Okay, these are some pretty unique earphones from KZ. They're calling it the Duet. Apparently it's a gaming-oriented in-ear earphone, but you can see from the design, it's not like other IEMs. It doesn't have that ear hook style cable, it doesn't have removable 2-pin connectors or QDC. It resembles the old school earbuds. Remember, before we had wireless earbuds, this used to be all the rage like 10 years ago. Or at least this design. They've made it translucent and they've added some extra hardware chops. For example, these have dual drivers, a 10mm and an 8mm. So the larger driver handles sub-bass and the 8mm one handles the rest of the frequencies. We've seen the same implementation in many IEMs. It works really well, so it's all good. And let's just straight away talk about the sound. Since these don't have any rubber ear tips out of the box, they don't create that isolating seal in your ear, so the sub-bass response isn't as deep as you would think, but these do have a pretty good low end thanks to that extra 10mm driver. It's a gentle U-shaped sound which a lot of people are familiar with, but there isn't a ton of energy here. These can work really well for gaming because no one frequency will overpower you. Now on their site, I did see that it has some sort of a rubber accessory that goes on top of this and even an ear tip accessory. They said it's free included in the box or something. I didn't find it in this package. I don't know if you have to check some box when you're checking out the product. I don't know if it's a limited time offer or something. I don't know. I just don't have it. The idea is nice, that way both the people who like in-ear ear tips and the people who want open ear style, they can use the same product. Now unfortunately in my case, this design doesn't work well because this used to be an issue back in the day as well with the old school earphones, that the one side where it has this mic module would weigh it down and it would just slip out of my ear. In this case, it's the right side. So I would just naturally do this, just tie it around my ear and then secure it in place. IEMs do exactly that, they wrap around your ears so they fit securely in my ears. And since this doesn't have any rubberized tips in the box, at least for me, the right side doesn't fit well. I know the ear sizes are very different and this used to be the same issue 10 years ago, when we were all using wired earphones. And unfortunately, with this classic design, the classic issues are also back. It's a package deal, what can I say? And since the cable is also non-removable as far as I can see, there's no way I can swap this with a better cable or a different cable that fits me better. That also means in case this cable gets damaged, your earphones are pretty much ruined, which also used to be an issue back in the day. Remember, the wire would get damaged? Well, that is a concern here. I honestly don't know why KZ went this route for this design, to be frank. What exactly did they have to lose with the tried and tested IEM form factor that goes around your ear and has a much larger body with a 2-pin QDC connector which can be removed? I mean, when these designs have solved all of those issues, why go back to this, you know what I mean? But again, it may fit some people really well, and if you don't like those rubber ear tips, then this will make you really happy. It won't fit deep in your ear canal and make you sweat. This will be nice. As you can tell, it's a pretty subjective thing, but the sound is good. That's the whole reason I'm making this video in the first place. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't even bother. So if you were looking for some wired earphones that sound good with a decent mic, and if for some reason you don't like those hook style cables that go around your ears, then these are perfect for you. I'll link these in the description, and you can also pick this one up from me at a discounted price because I won't be using this form myself. And on that note, I'm actually selling some of my older premium IEMs like the SimGoat 8142 and this Silver Angel limited edition, and yes, the thick boy himself, Kiwi Ears KE4. I have finally found a successor, which is the Tangent Force. So I'll be using that from now. I've been taking good care of these, but they have been basically sitting in my dark cupboard without being used for weeks. So I thought might as well give it to you for a crazy discounted price, like 50-60% off. I'm giving this deal for no other reason than I have too many and I don't like keeping things around, so might as well give it to you. I understand these are all still premium prices, but the original prices are much higher, as you can see. So if you were saving up for a premium IEM, well, this is your chance. You're getting discounts on all of these for no reason. Check out the link in the description and just DM me or email me. Let's talk.